With the release of Lightfall, Bungie added a new perk for swords called Valiant Charge. The perk claims that, quote, receiving damage while guarding temporarily increases sword lunge distance. It seems like a worse version of Eager Edge, yeah? While it's true that Eager Edge has a lot of advantages over Valiant Charge, there are tons of ways I have found to utilize this perk that can make it just as consistent and in some scenarios even better than Eager Edge. Let's take a look, shall we? At its core, Valiant Charge is just a slightly nerfed version of Eager Edge, traveling about 1 meter less than the normal Eager Edge perk. To show this, I have 3 clips playing side by side. On the left is a vortex frame with Valiant, on the right is an adaptive with Valiant, and in the middle is the normal adaptive frame Eager Edge sword. In all of these clips, I start in the same place with Darcy targeting me, and both the non-Eager Edge swords travel exactly 1 meter less with their mouse 1 attacks. Okay, so not only is Valiant Charge harder to proc than Eager Edge, but it also doesn't go as far. Case closed, Eager Edge is better. Surprisingly, no, because Valiant Charge has something Eager Edge doesn't. It rolls on a vortex frame. In these next clips, we test the heavy attack, and it was clear after several attempts that the vortex frame heavy was traveling 1 meter further than the Eager Edge heavy. Why is this relevant? Well, traveling more distance in the same amount of time is equal to more velocity, which means Valiant on a vortex is actually faster for well skating than Eager Edge is. This is actually the exact thing that got me into testing the perk in the first place, because doing the same well skate with an Eager Edge sword and a Valiant Charge sword felt completely different. I felt way faster with the Valiant Charge sword, and turns out I was right. Now obviously, being a slight fraction of a second faster does not really warrant it being better than Eager Edge. I'm not that delusional, but that's not the cool part. You see, explicitly taking damage is not the only way to proc Valiant Charge. Phoenix Dive. Why? Wait, put Rift back on. Put Rift back on. Yeah! Getting healed counts as taking damage?
You're taking negative damage, obviously.
Yeah, so actually it turns out there's an incredibly bizarre interaction between ally-granted healing buffs and Valiant Charge. For some reason it counts as being attacked? So when your teammate gives you ×2 restoration for 15 seconds, you can just continuously use that buff to reproc Valiant for those 15 seconds, which actually makes it more reliable than Eager Edge because you don't have the internal timer. You can just keep blocking over and over again to proc. And while Valiant is active, you can do double swings, like you could do with the old Eager Edge. And just do a double swing, you have restoration on you, just block again, do another double swing. You got 15 seconds, and even more with Ember of Empyrean. Now this applies to any class's healing grenade, rift, or well, I'd like to imagine it works with Titan Overshield too, but that's something someone else is gonna have to test. I tested like the Warlock Classclave, and that's about it. Now obviously, is it better than Eager Edge? No, not really, but it's cool, and it's a fun, refreshing new thing to do, and if someone can find that 1 in a million scenario where it actually is better because you move an inch faster, I mean, cool, let me know. 3, 2, 1, throw. Nice.